Allstate, we know your family road trip is important to you, so it's important to us. That's why with Allstate Roadside, you can feel more prepared for the what-ifs along the way. Like, what if we get a flat out here? Or the battery suddenly dies late at night? Or the kids lock the keys in the car? Allstate Roadside's got you in about 30 minutes. So enjoy the open road. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Roadside membership plans by Allstate Motor Club Incorporated, an affiliate of Allstate Corporation, Northbrook, Illinois. All benefits subject to the terms and conditions in the membership guide.
High interest rates on student loans can feel like you're running on a treadmill, working hard but not actually getting anywhere. With SoFi, you could refinance your student loans to a lower interest rate and
Get your tickets now for the Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now, save up to $1,400 on Tempur-Pedic Split King sleep systems. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Oh, when will these villains end? Captain Hook and Gorilla their dissatisfaction. Should they all come show more compassion? Now is the time for
Big night tonight. You've been on a journey to get to this stage and join the WNBA sisterhood. Who is a player that, if you could choose, you would want to play with this summer?
Look, Caitlin Clark changed the game. I've been hooping my entire life, and all of a sudden, I have friends texting me,
I mean, she is a star in this league, and the game is better for her.
Okay, confession time. I've probably watched Game 5 of the 2016 finals 100 times. Sparks and Lynx, that matchup was incredible. Just legends everywhere. When Maya Moore hit that turnaround, I legitimately fell off of my couch. And then Nneka swatted by Sil, but gets it back and puts it through off one foot. Iconic! Iconic! I've been chasing a moment like that at the highest level my whole life.
The spotlight has definitely been on women's sports these last years. How much do you think that on-court rivalries play a factor in the growth of the league? And do you think that these storylines are good for the game?
Oh, I love the way that stories are being told right now. And I think that has fueled those rivalries that you're talking about. You know, look at Angel and Caitlin. They faced off in the national championship in college, and their fans have followed them to the WNBA. You know, every matchup between those two is must-see TV. And the Fever and Sky have two of the hottest tickets in the sport right now. And when the Aces and Liberty assembled all that star power a couple years back, every matchup between them was called the Battle of the Super Teams, just pulling in huge ratings, huge numbers. And my grandma wouldn't be able to follow anything that was happening on the court, but I'll tell you, she knows all the tea. She definitely knows all the tea. And I think all these rivalries are just another entry point for the fans.
Yeah, totally agree there. Unfortunately, you just missed sharing the court with the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, Diana Taurasi, who played in the league from 2004 to 2024. She brought a ton of that spice you were talking about for so long. Now, what part of her legacy speaks to you the most?
DT scored more than 10,000 points in the greatest league in the world. That is wild. 2 decades, she just kept putting up buckets. That longevity is incredible. The hours that she spent in the gym when the lights were low and the stands were empty so that she could shine when it mattered the most. You know, as someone who loves to score, she is my GOAT. Best to ever do it.
For the fans who might not know you yet, what?
Look, I'm confident.
Okay, so I want to shift gears quickly for a couple of...
Oh, for as long as I can remember, I have...
Let's keep this one easy. Favorite color?
Oh, blue. Blue soothes me like nothing else. My favorite sweater in the world. is this warm blue color, and as soon as I slip it on, I feel like I'm just being enveloped by this like big hug. And honestly, when I close my eyes and I think of that color, I can take a deep breath and feel calm. And honestly, don't tell anyone, but that's my secret trick at the free throw line. Don't tell anyone.
Okay. How about this?
Are you trying to get me in trouble tonight, Elizabeth? I feel like you are. Well, I'm gonna help you out. I would literally eat anything fried. Every summer growing up, my mom would pick a different state fair, and we would travel there for our family vacations. And we'd have this challenge to find like the strangest, weirdest deep fried thing. Candy bars, breakfast pancakes. We even did gator once. So, yeah. Hope I didn't just go viral for the wrong reasons tonight.
Okay, I'm definitely not trying to get you.
Yes and no. How is that for an answer? Look, this is the toughest professional league in the world when it comes to cracking a roster, and it just keeps getting harder and harder the further you are along in the draft order. And there was that documentary, the 144, a few years back, and I know we're up to 156 with Valkyries, but still. That being said, if you presented me with the option between a high draft number and a strong fit within an organization where I can really, see my game blossom while I adjust to the pro level, I would take that second option every time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take they ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the game. I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the Fendi Prada when I belong. I needed me a diorama, I need me a one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I start. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to wear a ton. The op, they tryna lie me, cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got lots of shorties tryna pull up to my place. But you ain't want me last year, so just get up on my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, a nigga, are you lazy? I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take they ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the game. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take they ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the gang, yeah.
The perfect lunch combo. That first bite of your favorite sub, followed by ice-cold Pepsi. Add a couple of friends, and now that's next level. Suddenly, the laughs get louder, the story...
Picked a great main, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free, real-time voice changers and unlimited soundboards. Whether you want to speak with a realistic
Battlefield radio voice,
or clear up your comms with the voice enhancer, our app works with any gamer app that supports voice chat.
sound off of the voice that matches your main.
Or assemble and deploy your best audio memes with the perfect timing. Add VoiceMod to your loadout today.
You, just you, building your app on Base 44. Describe it, and it's real. One thought leads to more thoughts. Layer by layer, taking shape. When you need your tools, bring them in. They just click. Okay, kick it up a notch. Create something smarter. Something powerful. Style counts, so give it your touch. Big or small. Next idea hits at 2 a.m. Of course it does. Keep building. Ask yourself, wait, I built this? Damn right. Base 44. Build it your way.
I am a fan of Golden Hopes.
Allow him to operate at the top, 101. Brunson gets it, fires up a three. Shot no good, the tip, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone! With 1.2 remaining, Knicks take the lead. OG Anunoby, and it's 107-106. And OG Anunoby, the inbounder, is going to have a free run at this because there is 2 of them. Shepherd James is there to greet him. Second body, Hachimura, and he turns it over. Get it ahead for James. Slaps it over to Kennard. Lakers are down by 3 for the tie. It's gone. LeBron James is money. 101. The Lakers create the turnover.
And here's Reed around the world. It's Nas, it's wild, and we're just Here's Randall.
Down one. Barnes on the move. Toss out. Barrett three. Off the heel. Can you believe it?
It's a shot that never should have happened for Toronto because of the turnover by Schroeder. It's a result that you would think.
Mobley snaps one over to Hunter. Hunter works on Giddey. Whoa, he decked Giddey. Oh, and he hammers it home. A highlight real move by DeAndre Hunter as he buckled Giddey and roars to the hole. And the Bulls need a timeout. Oh, mercy.
Now behind the plate. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three.
Oh my goodness. A logo shot.
28-footer. Ties it at 108.
Okay. Turns the corner. The whistle. Turnover. Black on the drive. Take that with you.
A freight train? Anthony Black on 4 defenders.
Merrill comes out of the pack. Harden throws it ahead. Oh, and he throws it down. What a pass from Harden. And Mobley with the finish.
There are 5 players in NBA history that can throw this type of pass with that type of finish. Those passes, they dunk themselves. That's up from the other free throw line. From that deep on the money.
Battle between Maxey and...
Kuminga, long pass. They may have a try. Threw it in. Goodness. It goes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga, full court. There he goes. Reeves to James. Kick it. Corner. Rui the winner to win the game. Rui wins it. And James gave him the basketball. The three-pointer. With the three-pointer to win it.
That overplay. Took it away. They want the double dribble. Not fouled. Hartenstein. Right, momentum-wise, that may be the turning point of this game 7. He's the one reacting to it.
Luke, this is outstanding.
The lob for Wiggins. He did it. The Heat win it. A spectacular finish for Miami. Executed to perfection.
Yeah, gets an uncontested shot here on a mix-up. DeAndre Hunter gets rubbed off by Mitchell. That is just amazing.
With 4/10 of a... The scout says he likes to go right, which he did. Sharp He turned up the bass. Wow. We've seen him do this a bunch of times.
So, for those of you...
Lakers taking full advantage. Crazy thing was... No, look away! To 8 to score!
Whoa! Luka just showcased. I mean, just...
This one, are you going to be able to rebound?
Get it in. McCollum fires! Hawks take the lead. 109 to 108. Timeout Knicks.
Well, it's...
Ashlyn Buchholz remembers every detail of her injury.
I was like playing defense, and then I was trying to like change direction, and it planted and didn't go the right way with me. And I remember like, because the play kept going on, the refs didn't stop what was happening, so I was like yelling at people to stop it because I knew it was a bad injury.
The Bismarck Century graduate tore the ACL and meniscus in her right knee during the middle of her junior year basketball season. The injury was tough to take.
I did feel the pop, and then I was like laying there for a while, and then my parents came down and like coaches and stuff, and I remember saying like, I'm out for the rest of the season.
Buchholz would have reconstructive surgery on her knee. ACL injuries take a minimum of 9 months to recover from, often longer. She would miss her entire junior track season and the start of basketball in her senior year as well.
I was really worried that this was going to be my last season, like getting to play would be my junior year, so that was definitely hard.
Her surgery was done by Dr. Anthony Cash, an orthopedic surgeon at Sanford Health in Bismarck. Dr. Cash works on injured athletes all the time, but he says it never gets easier to tell them how long they'll be out of action.
In general, I'd say ACL tears are quite devastating for the patients. That's really hard for a lot of these kids, especially in high school and college age. And so, yeah, it really shuts them down for a year or so, and I think that it takes a toll on them both mentally and physically.
Dr. Cash reconstructed Buchholz's ACL using part of her quadriceps tendon. Then he stayed in contact with Sanford Sports during her rehab to make sure she was on the right track. With any knee surgery patient, though, Dr. Cash feels that his own personal health history makes him a better, more empathetic doctor.
When I was in college, I injured my knee, and I had an orthopedic surgeon that kind of got me in right away, got me taken care of, and got me back to football all the time. And after that, I kind of just knew that that's exactly what I wanted to do long term.
He says being able to relate helps the patients trust him even more, too.
I think it makes it easier to talk to somebody and relate to them about it. And like I said, I deal with a majority of my athletes, my patients are athletes that are under the age of about 25, and so it really does affect them quite a bit. And so I think it's always good to have gone through it yourself and be able to talk to somebody in that way.
Buchholz gives Dr. Cash rave reviews as well, including some personal referrals.
I've known other people that play basketball that have torn their ACLs, and they asked me who I went through, and I have recommended him. I think 2 people have asked me, and I've recommended him because he did such a great job.
1 year after her injury, Ashlyn Buchholz was back on the court. Her team advanced to the state title game. Then in the spring, she qualified for state track as well. It was a long, difficult recovery, but with hard work and some help from Dr. Cash, Ashlyn Buchholz finished her senior year at full strength. In Bismarck, Jason Anschutz, Sanford Health News.
Jokic to Gordon.
Let me just feel the punch. Let me get a punch. When I hope don't sleep, yeah.
Aspirational shooting performance. Who's going to blink first? Game of chicken. You got the Cavs feeling it right now, feeling the pressure.
Allen high off the glass.
They respond.
Ties it at 109.
Man, what a basketball game we have seen here tonight, especially down the stretch the last few minutes.
Yeah, give it back to Dame. He could shoot it from there. That's in Dame range. Dame decides to penetrate this time. They work it around Brook. He can do it again. And a foul against Dame, his third.
Good job. I mean, that's a good shot. Brook had just knocked one down from a similar area a couple of possessions ago. You know, Dame's going to get more defensive attention. That's a good job by Evan Mobley on the contest, but
Look at AJ.
no effect whatsoever. And look at that Bucks bench. Ryan Rollins, AJ Green. Yeah, that's right, buddy.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code. Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice. So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch. I gotta make a call.
I'll be right
in my
back.
office.
Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator. Bookshare an app.
Discover.
afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
Can I help out at all?
I hope I'm not making you late for anything.
Nope. Now I mainly just keep my money in the market.
I didn't take you for the investing type.
I usually...
Nowadays, everybody in college football's got a deal. Players, coaches, even mascots.
These aspirational shooting performance. Who's going to blink first? Game of chicken. You got the Cavs feeling it right now, feeling the pressure.
Allen high off the glass.
They respond.
Ties it at 109.
Man, what a basketball game we have seen here tonight, especially down the stretch the last few minutes.
Yeah, give it back to Dame. He could shoot it from there. That's in Dame range. Dame decides to penetrate this time. They work it around Brook. He can do it again. And the foul against Dame, his third.
Good job. I mean, that's a good shot. Brook had just knocked one down from a similar area a couple of possessions ago. You know, Dame's going to get more defensive attention. That's a good job by Evan Mobley on the contest, but
look at AJ.
No effect whatsoever. And look at that Bucks bench. Ryan Rollins, AJ Green. Yeah, that's right, buddy.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens.
Pass off. Donovan Mitchell understands he made a faux pas after the whistle. Could have gotten 2 free throws. Instead, side out of bounds.
4 personals on Dame. Timeout. And Melanie works with you from Fiserv Forum. Just the second home game for the Bucks this season. It's a game the Bucks need badly against the Cavs. Dame goes flying, no call. And Mitchell from mid-range out of that timeout, so the Bucks get the stop.
Yeah, and they targeted Dame. The screening that took place was specifically to get Dame on Donovan Mitchell. Good job by the Bucks. Mitchell misses.
Clutch game opportunity for both these teams. Here's Giannis surveying. Trent Jr. had a big three-pointer. And Giannis couldn't quite get it off the miss.
See, there's one of those looks by the support guys that would been nice if that would have fallen.
Mitchell using the screen, gives it right back to Allen, who set the screen, and the Cavs are on top.
So instead of a tie ball game, now you're playing from a deficit, which puts a little bit more pressure on you at the offensive end if you're the Bucks.
Dame with his 39 points. Draws the contact and let it fly.
And the only
Not sure they're going to make that a shooting foul.
Fisher kind of waved it off initially. Doc trying to convince him to, and Dame pointing at the replay. This would be a time to maybe look at it. You got, what, 2:18 left. You haven't used the challenge so far. Is he in his shoe? Yeah, that's good. No challenge by Doc.
Well, here's the deal too. That's 5 on Okoro, who's been arguably the toughest defender for Dame here tonight.
5
if there
seconds.
has been the toughest defender. Prince driving baseline. Quick catch and shoot. Oh. A wedgie.
So once again, all the defensive attention on Dame, on Giannis. Gary Trent Jr. Now that was an impossible situation for him. Taurean Prince. Actually a break for the Bucks, this jump ball, as opposed to a shot clock violation or possession to the Cavs. You win this tip, you give yourself an extra possession in this situation that you would not have had.
It's Brook jumping up against Allen.
Brook's got a back tap it. Dame's got to seal Donovan Mitchell.
Uh-oh.
The re-jump.
Yeah, they're going to call.
Wow.
Foul on Allen.
Yeah, that great vision by the official. Looked like he pulled Brook's arm when the ball was tossed. Let's take a look-see here. Watch Jared Allen.
Oh, yeah, he hooked him.
Right there, there. Yep.
The second personal on Allen. Really well done by the officials.
Yep. Another opportunity for the Bucks. You flatten out on the baseline and just give Dame and Giannis a lot of room up top. Dame gets to switch. Jared Allen look to take him.
Yeah, Dame wants it. Allen defending, blows past him, fakes the pass, rims out.
That's the luxury of having the two rim protectors. He beat Allen, but then Mobley came over to contest.
And Mobley charging, nothing there. Allen, though, with a second chance opportunity for the Cavs. 90 seconds to play in this one. Cavs with a 2-point advantage. Mitchell with the miss. Bucks can't chase it down. Okoro diving and calls the timeout for the Cavs. A heads-up play.
That feeling when you're trying to build your credit, and it's like over and over again. Good news. Chase Credit Journey can help you with a personalized score improvement plan provided by Experian. So when you still need that credit built, you have the guidance you need. You can even get a Chase Secure banking account with no monthly service fee if you're 17 to 24 years old. Hallelujah.
This tool is for education purposes and doesn't guarantee you'll reach your credit score goal. The score you receive uses Vantage Score 3.0 model and may not be the model used by lenders. Member FDIC.
Just in terms of growth, Evan Mobley's another guy they've relied on to initiate a lot of their offense.
Here's Mobley, takes the inbounds pass, drops it off to Allen. A foul call stops the clock with 1:20 left. Five on Giannis. And the fourth team foul for the Bucks. Big miss for Allen. FanDuel Sports Network, the home for your Bucks coverage. Tune in to Bucks Live, presented by Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin before the game, and then come back and join Craig and Steve for post-game analysis. Got you covered tonight, hopefully talking about a Bucks win.
Got to box out aggressively.
And he splits the pair. Dame dumping it off to Giannis, who's up against Allen, cuts the lead to 1, and Giannis has 34 points.
Beautiful job executing that offensive play. Giannis back to the basket. That's the right move, the jump hook up and over Jared Allen. Here's that switch that they're hunting.
Mitchell. Ball's loose, Dame has it. Inside a minute left to play. Giannis can't get the bucket. Would it give the Bucks the lead? Garland dropping it on Brook with the block to save a bucket.
What a sequence that was, and it hasn't ended yet.
6 to shoot. Mitchell leaning in. Giannis with the rebound. Shot clock still in play. Bucks have 2 timeouts left. Giannis lowering his head to Prince. And now Doc will use one of those tips of the game clock. The shot clock sitting at 13. It'll be Giannis taking it out from the sideline.
Got to get Okoro off of Dame. Maybe they can do that with a good screen.
One-on-one against Okoro. Dame steps it back and 6 hits.
Or not.
Dame time with the final say, perhaps at Fiserv.
Or not.
Inside 10 seconds left to play.
Watch Donovan Mitchell, some ISO action on him.
Shot clock's not in play. 1 timeout for the Bucks, no timeouts left for the Cavs. Here's Mitchell, who might salt away every single second. Trent Jr. pokes it away. Mitchell for the lead with .3.
Ouch.
The Cavs go up 114 to 113 and a timeout. The final timeout for the Bucks. A killer by Mitchell. Prince to take it out. .3 on the game clock. Over to Dame for the win. Just off the mark. And the Bucks that close to getting their second win of the season. A heartbreaker in Milwaukee.
Yeah, heartbreaker. And
Looney will fire with 2. Rebound by Dallas. Grimes will gallop.
Got to find Thompson.
Play 3 card. Big time triple.
Hi, this is Crystal from United Healthcare. I advocate for our members, but my true satisfaction comes from outreach to members to get preventive health services. Both my grandmothers were diagnosed with breast cancer at a late stage. That's why preventive health care is important to me, because it could have been different. You live once, right? I need to do something that I can feel good about. I'm Crystal, and I am committed to care.
We have in store. Moody is out, Green is in. After that Golden State timeout, approaching 5 to play in the fourth, and that is a healed 3 and a rebound by Luka Doncic. Doncic tonight, 31 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Wiggins comes out on him. Thompson with the screen. Curry defends Doncic. Shot clock at 9. Luka the drive and the feed on top. Grimes can't get the 3. Picked up by Curry. In full stride. Green at the other end. But he couldn't get it to go. Irving the other way. The spin by Curry. The drive by Irving. And the finish inside Gafford. It is cover us for the next minute or so. You're part of the big 3. We're going to ride your shoulders. You beat 4-time NBA champ. So, Allie, the 2 big players for the Mavs taking a breather right now.
They are in Gafford, 177 dunks last season. That was 4th in the NBA. We just saw another one. He told me this offseason.
And Golden State has missed 7 consecutive shots. Curry yet to score in this fourth quarter as well. Dallas has outscored him 23-9 in the fourth. Curry watching Doncic. 4 to play. 5 on the clock. Ball knocked away. Curry's defense vacuumed in by Melton. Green with authority. Kuminga on top. Melton 3. Big shot. Wow, what a big-time look shot there by DeAnthony Melton here. Remember, he's coming off 5 made threes on Sunday in Oklahoma. Yeah, 19 points. He played great. Irving, little pocket pass. Gafford is there. And give him 15. Perfect from the field. 7 of 7 for Gafford. Curry to Green. Gafford will defend. Curry is double.